Hey, what's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Shadowverse video. You guys like the Artifact Portercraft deck that I posted earlier in the week, so here's some more gameplay with the deck. I just made a couple of changes into it. I added in 2 Otherworld Rifts. This is to help deal with big stuff. A lot of decks right now have been trying to throw in Bahamut's, Israfils, so having a hard removal like Otherworld Rift comes in handy sometimes. If you don't need it, you can always just try to discard it off your Machina. So I have 2 of that in there, and then to fit it, I took out one of the meta productions and one of the biofabrications, because sometimes these cards are just sitting in your hand and they're dead. They don't do anything, especially when you don't have Machina's effect active. So I kind of lowered the number of these cards. These cards are still good to have though, to manipulate your resonance for cheap costs. So yeah, this is the deck, guys. If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification so you know when new videos are up. Give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment down below. As always guys, I appreciate the support and thank you so much for watching my video. Runecraft, probably Dirt Rune. Dirt Rune is a hard matchup just because we're slow and then Rune is like pretty fast and getting damage into us. Usually I just like to hard mulligan for Machina, and Machina is still useful in this matchup. Substitution is good to have too. Like, this is actually a decent curve on its own if I wanted to keep that. But yeah, we're going hard mulligan for Machina, because if you don't have Machina, you could survive like the early part, but Rune with like Wizardess as Oz is just going to outburn you still. So you need the Machina engine going. Our mulligan hand is like not bad. We have a 2-drop, we have the substitution for the illusionist still. So we'll start off with the lion. Laboratory. So we don't have to substitution that, yeah, just because if he plays like a Carl as well, we would want to have an answer. However, we can substitution it now since we drew this Hamlin, so we could copy a puppet if we need to. So we would do that just for tempo. Otherwise our turn is like a bit too weak. We would just be like trading, playing meta production, and not really doing anything. Major Nightfall. So my substitution wouldn't have been able to get a target this turn anyways. Yeah, we'll just Iron Staff and meta production here. As we play more and more followers to add artifacts to our decks, it starts to get... our odds of drawing Machina doesn't get any better. We are able to clear this board though with 2 puppets. Oh, there's our Machina. Okay, that's a really good draw just in time. I might as well save my evil point here as well. Not too much point evolving something and just having 2 damage in. Next time we can evolve Machina. Unfortunately, we don't get a draw with Machina next turn. Our resonance won't be active. But there was no way to get it active. If we draw an artifact, we can though with our biofabrication. So if we draw exactly a artifact, we could reshuffle our hand. If not, we could just follow up with Saphira on the turn 7. That's a really weak turn for him too, just chain lightning on a follower. So next turn he might have Levi. In that case, I might want to pre-evolve the Machina, because he would play Levi evolve into my Machina, and I don't have like an easy answer into a 6/2 Levi. So I'm going to do this pre-evolve. Otherwise, I have to evolve something to try to kill the Levi anyways. I'll also draw an Accelerator on my following turn even, right? So since I'm not drawing this turn, I would have to run the Saphira into it, or just evolve in their Machina, which is bad. So this trades, it gives me the initiative again on my turn. And now I can play Saphira or Volsira to hit face if I want. Put a lot of pressure on. I think I might actually do that too. I get 4-9. There's no Dance of Death anymore, so it doesn't have like hard removal aside from Mutagenic Bolt. And we don't really need the evil points, especially since we have rush artifacts, and also we drew an accelerator here. Alright, so you have to mute a Jank Ball, which is fine because it's only hitting one follower. We could kill that. I don't want this rat. We could play 3 Fallers, or we could play 2. If I play the 3/2 drop, it dies to Levi, but he doesn't have a Sigil on the board. I think I'll just play the 2 Fallers just because he could easily just play Sigil from hand and then play Levi. And I don't want to lose all my board. And we get the we put analyzing artifacts in our deck because we have accelerator, so we just want the cycling. Okay, that's fine. I want this lion to hit face. We have Radiant Artifact as well, so we have 6 damage. We want to redraw, so we'll start off with the Machine Soldier here. Okay. That actually works out. Radiant Artifact. So yeah, we could play this and then we could recycle our hand. Actually, if he had Mutagenic Ball, he could, and Piercing, he could kill me. But because he played Wizards of Oz, he would have had to top deck exactly both those cards the last 2 turns. So it's very unlikely. Another Wizardess gives him out possibilities. Although I still think it's very unlikely. Mutagenic Ball plus Chain Lightning? He already played 2 Chain Lightnings. He actually missed lethal when I made the mistake too. I actually shouldn't have played that last Faller because I forgot he could pierce him first. But he didn't do it. He didn't punish me. Alright, sword. We got our Machina, so that's great. We'll keep the 2-drop. Icarus is also really good just because we get the rush artifacts, which would be good against Albert or Swordcraft. It's actually a really good hand. Because sword is all about board, so like Acceleratum and artifacts just should wreck them. Also, we're going first, so it's not like we play Iron Staff mechanic. He just goes ahead and plays Geno. This is turn 2. Okay. I think we're super favored now. I'll take this trade because I'll take the value trade now just in case he plays like a rush. Like the Lancer, what's it called? Tempest Lancer could get over my mechanic this turn. Lancer for Tempest, yeah. So he would gain like an extra damage, so I took the value trade while I can. There's no point playing Accelerate this turn. My 5 could be like Magic Steal and Substitution. Okay. So Substitution, Magic Steal, trade, evolve. Do I need to evolve? I should evolve here. Next time we could do Machina. I could have made it so my Resonance was active for Machina next turn, which maybe was better, but then I would be able to clear his board. It's a bit awkward because Otherworld Rift would take my Resonance off again if I play it next turn. Okay, but he's taking his trade. I thought he was going for 5. He's playing he's really going for the board. My puppet could take care of that. So we could clear the board here. It's really good that he traded. Because me being at 17 and me being at 12 is like such a huge difference. I can banish that. I could banish it, or I could just crash my artifact in. This essentially costs 1 play point. So if I copy it, I could make that's 4. Nah, I might as well just banish that. Do I want Resonance to go off? I should copy this with my Hamlin. I don't necessarily need it to go off this turn. But we might as well. We don't have this is our second Saphira this time? Or first? No, it's that was our first Saphira. I know the card we discarded first time was Rift. So we used both Rifts. I might want to keep this hand because we got puppet strings. So this Biofab turns it off. And then I trade, so on. Yeah, we definitely don't discard this hand. Especially because we drew an Accelerator at him, which is really important. He didn't get to play Arthur this game, but I think if If he did have an Arthur, we would be able to deal with it anyways, just by having artifacts and we'd accelerate him. So Hero's at 5, not that much. Five, 7, 9, 11. So we'll go ahead and puppet strings here. We don't even have to trade into that. We could just push. Are we discarding this hand? I guess we could. If we're going to discard this hand, then I might as well just play the Saphira. We'll push 6 here. We don't have to use Saphira at OTK. Even though it's nice to. So that's just over now. Six, 9. Those are some nice stats. Haha. 12 by the way.